Good morning, guys. I can see my breath a little bit. Happy Friday. Welcome to the Fearless Morning Show, where we are having confessions and conversations about your everyday life. My name is Jojo Waddell, the only Live Past Crazy specialist. So what better place to be than here with me? We're coming on a little late this morning, but that is a-okay. Everything is in a perfect timing, whether you believe that or not. So good morning. Let's do the introduction, and then I want to finish out the week with a thought process. We're going to talk about rewards. So please make sure you share the show, because sharing is caring. If your friends and family don't have Facebook, send them over to the YouTube channel. They can binge watch all the Fearless Morning shows over there and subscribe. Don't forget, we have the podcast, we have the movies, we have the books, we have all the things. So please make sure you do that, because it costs you nothing to share. I hope you've been enjoying the show all week. We talked about outcomes, we talked about pathways and pathology, and we talked about a lot of things. Yesterday we talked about can't. That you can't criticize your way into loving yourself. You can't criticize your way into self-confidence. Like, you can't criticize your way into things. And yesterday's show was really good. So please make sure you catch the replay. So today I want to talk about rewards, because we've talked about the outcomes of things and the I ams and all the things. Today I want to talk about the rewards, and I want to read you this part. It's insert of a book, and I want to be real quick, because I think this just needs to not be expounded upon. I mean, we don't need to talk about it a lot. We just need to hear it and let it sit for a minute. Life does not care whether you call yourself rich or poor. Life doesn't care. Life doesn't care if you call yourself strong or weak. It will eternally reward you with that which you claim as true of yourself. Life does not care whether you call yourself rich or poor, strong or weak. It will reward you eternally with that which you claim as true of yourself. Meaning, your I am statement. If your I am statement is true for you, and we talked about the truth, the lighting the way. We talked about outcomes. We talked about pathways and pathology. Like, we talked about all the things. So if what you're saying is true for you, then life is going to eternally reward you whatever is true for you. So life doesn't care if you're rich or poor. It doesn't care if you're strong or weak. It is going to eternally reward you with what you believe is true. If you believe you are broke and broken, it will eternally reward you for that. If you believe you are healed and whole, it will eternally reward you for that. If you believe you are abundant and full of life, you will be eternally rewarded for that. So on this great day, I wanted to be real quick. I don't even think I've taken 5 minutes this morning. I just want you to think about, what are you being eternally rewarded for today? Because whatever you say, you're getting. Life doesn't care what you say, but it's going to give you what you say. So this is a quick show, because I don't want people to lose the words and me adding anything extra. So I just want to leave you with this, okay? And think about, in terms of this, from all the topics we talked about all week. We talked about the truth lighting the way. We talked about outcomes. We talked about our path and pathology. We talked about we can't criticize our way to self-confidence. We can't criticize our way to self-love. We can't criticize our way into abundance. That can't happen. Watch yesterday's show, because it was really good. Good morning, Lucky. Good morning, Kim. But I don't want to waste a whole lot. I don't want to waste time with adding words to this statement today. So I think I've been on here 5 minutes. I want you to have the most amazing day ever. I'm going to read this to you one more time. Let this truck pass. So I want you, when I say I want you to hear it, good morning, Tammy. Yeah, I'm trying to get off. I just wanted this to be 5 minutes. So yeah, I want y'all to hear what I'm about to say. I want y'all to hear what I read in the book. And I want you to listen to it, and then think about it in what we talked about all week. Okay? And then we're going to, if somebody would like to gift me, you know what? No, I'm going to gift myself. As much as I love Harry Potter, I don't own any of his books, any of their books, but I have plenty of their clothing. Why is that? Okay, side note. This is the thought of the day. This is the fearless thought of the day. Listen carefully. Life does not care whether you call yourself rich or poor. Life doesn't care. Life doesn't care if you call yourself strong or weak. It will eternally reward you with that which you claim as true for yourself. Think about this in terms when we talked about I am. So what this is saying is, it doesn't matter. Life doesn't care what you say. What you say is what it's going to reward you with. Look at your life now. It is a result of what you said, you thought last week, last month, last year. Life doesn't care if you call yourself rich or poor, strong or weak. Whatever you say, and it is true to you. Remember we talked about truth lighting the way, that your truth is going to be illuminated and it's going to light your way on your path. This is the truth lighting the way. Doesn't care about anything. Whatever is true for you is what you're going to be rewarded with. So on this great day, life doesn't care whether you're rich or you call yourself rich or poor. Life doesn't care if you call yourself strong or weak. It will eternally reward you with that which you claim as truth for yourself. I am love. That is true for me. And I will be eternally rewarded for that. I am health. That is true for me. I will be eternally rewarded for that. If you say, I will be broke after I pay these bills. I am broke. I am sick. I'm not well. I'm angry. I am frustrated. You will be eternally rewarded for that. So on this great day, I want you to have the most amazing day ever. I don't want to add any more words to that. I want you to think about that as this coming. How come I didn't know it was Easter weekend? So today is Good Friday. So on this Good Friday, you will be eternally rewarded by whatever it is you think today. Whatever you think is true for you will be true. So please make sure you share the show, because sharing is caring. If your friends and family don't have Facebook, send them over to that YouTube channel where they can binge watch the Fearless Morning Show over there and subscribe. A to the men. A to the men, Adrian. Watch me, friend. Watch me and take notes. And that's the part. Every day you're leading your family. Every day we wake up, we're leading our family. And they see what we say. They don't hear what we say, they see what we say. My girls see me live out what I say. So they're seeing me when I say it. No, I didn't listen. I didn't ask for that either, Philip, honey. No. We did not ask for that. Sometimes we collide with others who overpower our greatness, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that happens. A to the men, lucky. We are free. We are free. The best example is to show it. And me living free, honey, is freedom for me. Every day. And it is like yesterday we talked about, you can't criticize yourself to self-love. You can't criticize yourself to confidence. You can't criticize yourself to success. At some point, you're going to have to give yourself some peace, grace. The grace and peace and love and understanding that you give into the world, you need to give it to yourself first. What I see of the world is how I see myself. If I see, and that's just my personal opinion. I'm just JoJo from North Carolina. I'm just JoJo from good old Rutherford County. Graduated from RS Central with Andrea. We graduated in good old 1993. Go Hilltoppers. So today, y'all, life doesn't care. Good morning, Janice. Life doesn't care whether you call yourself rich or poor, strong or weak. It will eternally reward you with that which you claim is true for yourself. And then, Philip, if we stop and think about that, as some of us who've overcome abuse, I'm no longer a survivor. I don't identify with that. I've overcome it. It is a part of my past. It is not me. Is that I had to claim my truth of healing for myself. I had to claim my freedom of that abuse for myself. Because if I didn't claim it for myself, he was going to continue to give me black eyes. He was going to continue that. Because that was true for him. He was living in his truth, and I had to live in mine. And so me living in my truth was to reward myself with the freedom of my life. And by rewarding myself with the freedom of my life, let's go back to all week. We talked about these outcomes and the definition of pathways and pathologies. And please go back and watch yesterday's show, y'all. It was really good. So whatever you think today, you will be eternally rewarded for it. Okay. So have a great day. And we shall evolve every second. You're not the same person you were yesterday. I'm not. I'm not the same person I was last week. If you would have met this JoJo last year, they don't compare. 6 months ago, different JoJo. Different person. And sometimes we've got to be okay with letting the old us go so the new us can emerge and live freer than the old. This JoJo lives so much freer than the other one. I promise you. So on this great brisk morning, as we see the lovely trees back there, it's going to be the most amazing day. I want you to have a good weekend. I want you to be peaceful, period, because there's nothing after that. I want you to sit in the I am of all the things. Come on, Andrea. A to the men. Listen, we don't hope and think that things would happen, bad things would happen to us. But unfortunately, sometimes they do. And when they do in that moment, you have the opportunity to honor yourself and step away. And sometimes we are powerless to those who seemingly have more power over us. And it is in that moment of darkness that you got to understand the brightness of your light. Yeah, I remember my journal entry, JoJo, why are you so comfortable in the darkness? Because I was so afraid of the brightness of a light. And then I also want us to think about, if you've been in an abusive situation, it was nothing wrong with you. We were not weak. We were not less than. Honey, we were very strong. We were so damn strong. We were so independent that abuser, that person needed just a piece, a taste of our strength. And that person didn't know or understand how to say, hey, show me how strong you are. Show me how you live like that. Show me how you're free to be yourself. And the only way they know how to do it was to take it from us. Not only take it, they assumed if they hit and beat us enough that they would probably enhance themselves to have a tenth of what we already had that they could not possibly touch, even on their good day. And because they could not understand that, and they did not know how to handle that inside of themselves, they try to take it from other people. And if they can't take it from you, they will find someone else. And they will try to take it and extract it from them. And honey, they will never be happy and they will never be whole. It was never because we were weak. It was never because we were less than. It was never because we did not value ourselves. It was never that. Don't confuse yourself ever with thinking that, honey. Ever. You, my friend, are strong and wise beyond your ever-loving imagination that you could possibly think, hope, and or ask. And because that light that you have that you don't quite understand, that you're still afraid of the brightness of it because you don't know how to let it shine, other people see it. And because they see it, they want to take it. And they don't know how to ask the correct way. So they try to take it and hope that it will ooze into them, and it shall not, and it will not. Right? Honey, you better let that light shine, Andrea. So on this great day, that made me cry for some reason. I got teary-eyed. I want you to know that you are strong, you are bright. And not just for Philip. And Philip, you just happen to mention it. So for whoever it's for anybody, honey, it doesn't have to be mentally, emotionally, physically. It can be anything. You are much stronger and brighter than you could possibly ever imagine. Period. Let your light shine. Don't be afraid of it. Listen, when your light starts to shine, it hurts your eyes in the beginning because you're so used to the dark. You're not used to seeing things clearly because your eyes adjusted to the darkness. Your eyes adjusted to life is bad. Nobody loves me. Here's drugs and alcohol and abuse. You were used to seeing all of that in darkness, and so when you step into the light and your body's finally doing and your mind's doing what it's supposed to do, It hurts your eyes because you're just now seeing clearly, honey. But you know how it is when you first wake up. You got to give your eyes a minute to adjust and allow them to do what they're supposed to do. Give yourself time to adjust to the brightness of your light. Don't dim that shit. You give yourself time to adjust. And as you walk, honey, that lights get brighter and brighter. So on this most amazing day, it's going to be a good day. And that's absolutely for me. It is for me. It's going to be a good day, JoJo. It's going to be the most amazing day ever. So here's the insert from the book that I said I was only going to talk about for 5 minutes, but y'all wouldn't let me. Y'all know I can talk, and y'all kept talking to me. Life does not care whether you call yourself rich or poor. Life doesn't care if you call yourself strong or weak. It will eternally reward you. Eternally reward you with that which you claim as true for yourself. Sit up, shoulders back, head up, chin out. Honey, be eternally rewarded with peace today. Be eternally rewarded with happiness today. Go treat yourself. Go stand outside with nature today. Listen, take your shoes, for everybody, take your shoes off and go wiggle your toes in the grass, the sand, the water. Go stand on the earth and realize the strength and the power from that which you come, and that you are, I am, because I am, and because you are and I am, you are so. And everything that comes out of your mouth has no other option than to be so. So treat yourself. Yes, go be peaceful, period. Go be peaceful, period. So, honey, go treat yourself. Go feel yourself. Stand in the mirror. And listen, when you stand in the mirror, put your fingers here. Put your fingers here on your throat. And look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am the damn bomb. I'm so damn fine. Today, JoJo, you are beautiful. Oh my gosh. I love your smile. I love your eyes. I love how your eyebrows go up in peaky tippy tops. I love that you stand in your truth. I love that you are free, that you are freedom. I love all the things. And feel the words vibrate on your fingertips. And as they vibrate on your fingertips, it is sending a message throughout your entire body, honey, that you are so amazing. Period. Because you are, I am. And you, when you feel it here, you feel the words bubbling up out of your throat before they hit the air, and your words can't come back to you void. So if today you are healed as you say those words, as you feel them forming in your throat, it shall be so. It is the most amazing, freeing thing. Just listen, I might do that this weekend. And y'all, thank y'all for telling Courtney happy birthday. Y'all made her cry. Like, she cried all day yesterday because she didn't know all those people knew her. And so thank y'all for making. Tomorrow's Rosie's birthday. So y'all make sure y'all show Rosie some love tomorrow. She will be 18. Courtney turned 25 yesterday. Rosie will be 18 tomorrow. So make sure you show her some love. And Jasmine, I think I want to go hiking too. Philip, we are sending you the most of, honey, I'm sending you some love. I have love. I'm sending myself some love today. So in this most amazing day, we're going to be peaceful, period, right? Have y'all ever seen it up close? I got goosebumps because it's cold outside. Be peaceful, period. And I was intentional about putting that period there. Because he was finished. He had just put peaceful. I was like, but where's the period? Like, that's important. That's important. So on this great day, y'all, have a good weekend. Go have the most amazing day ever. Okay? Try that exercise and let me know how it works on you. So, share the show because sharing is caring. If you missed yesterday, thank you, Philip. Love you too. Please go back and watch yesterday's show so you can understand. You really need to watch the whole week so you can understand today. We talked about outcomes, pathways, pathology. We talked about the I can't stand. We talked about a lot. So I need y'all to go and connect the dots with all those things. So I've been in my nature time today, and I've enjoyed bringing you guys along with me. And I will see you guys here. Oh, don't forget Sister Rise Retreat, bit.ly/Sister Rise. Let me tell you, it's going to be 4 nights, 5 days this time. You will want to be there. I promise you that. So make sure you grab your ticket. There are payment plans available if you so need them. But I promise it is a place. If you have done some work, you can't. I don't want you to waste your money if you haven't done any work on yourself, so that you can understand how to receive what you need to receive to get to where you need to get. If you haven't done any work, you can't receive it because you don't know that you need it yet. So I don't want you to waste your money there. But if you've done some work and you're ready for that next step, come on over to Sister Rise Retreat, October the 12th through the 16th. I hope you have the most amazing day. bit.ly/Sister Rise to grab your tickets. If you have questions, let me know. I did do an information session on Wednesday, and if you would like to see that recording, I can send it over to you so you can get some of your questions answered as well. But I hope you have the most amazing day. I want you to be peaceful, period. And I'll see you guys here. Maybe we'll come on live tomorrow for Rosie for her birthday. But I'll see you guys here bright and early on Monday morning. Have a good one.